everybody, welcome back to the channel. I want to come on today and give you an update on the greenhouse and how it's going. So far we've got the windows in. I still got to wash a few. I run out of paper towels. We use this PVC clear plastic for the roof so that the sun can get down in it. I'll walk you around, and now this is the face of it. It faces the sun, and this side here does too. I haven't got any planks in here yet, but I'm working on it. I built me a little ramp here so I can get up in it, but I will pour me a concrete step to get up in here. I put a glass screen door on it to, maximize the light. You see, it just comes around here, and I got a little latch to shut it. And as you can see, there's plenty of light comes through. I put me 2 plug-ins up here on the ceiling because the lights I have will be zip tied over here and here. I got one big one to go over this table. I'll explain to you the table in a second. I put a plug in right there, and I'm going to put me a thing right there where I can start my seeds in it. It'll have a little small heater pad, and then it'll have a area there where you set your seeds, and it'll be closed up. I put this exhaust fan on it. It pushes plenty of air. I've got that bag over it because we didn't have the roof on the other day, and I didn't want it to get wet. Oh, and I put me a plug in here just in case I need it. I got 2 light switches, one that'll run the lights and one that'll turn the fan on. And I'm going to put a breaker box right here. That's why you see this nest of wires all running in here. This will go to a breaker box. And I'm going to put a new breaker box, a bigger breaker box in my well house, which is that building right out there. I'm going to redo it too. And it'll get a new breaker box. And I just made this bench 3 foot tall. Let me get this down so you can kind of see what I've done here. I used 2x6s, and I put a cattle panel down. And then I put regular one, let's see, that's maybe a 1.5 by 3 chicken wire down so the trays can slide on it. Now this table is a 4 foot by 8 foot table. And it'll hold all the trays I'll ever use. And as you can see, there's plenty of light coming in everywhere. I still do have to wash those windows. But down here underneath it, I have a plan to see that leg. I'm going to put another leg about here, a couple more legs around. And down here underneath where you're still getting plenty of light, I'm going to put a, what is it called? Aquaponics table down here. And it'll have a pump that circulates the water around. And I'll grow lettuce and stuff like that down here during, even the summer and winter. I'll be able to grow them in here and be able to have it year round. I haven't got around to that project yet. I just got a bunch of splinters. If you look right here, see that crack? I got to put a board on right there in a minute to kill the air out of there. I got to put one on each of those. I don't know, you can't see them real good. But there's a crack where that wall on this hits. I had to put a board in there. And then I've got to put another board on the back right here. And I got some caulking to do. You'll see like a little crack there in that window. Where that window and that wall hits, that board drawed up a little bit. And I'm going to put some caulk in it. I'm going to strip these walls here. As you can see, they're starting to develop cracks. And I will strip those. And I'm going to put plastic down on the floor or some kind of other flooring down to keep the air out of here. But I do want to put an aquaponics table under here and be able to grow stuff like cabbage and lettuce and all that. Even in the winter, I'll be able to grow stuff. But, it'll just be a table underneath here where I can grow stuff in. I can set I know I've got some of them here, like big tubs or totes up here, and have them during the winter where, they would still grow cabbages and they could grow carrots and beets and just whatever can stand the winter cold. But so far, this is what we've got done. And see, I got to plug in there and a plug in here because I'm going to put lights up there. And I'm going to put two back here. And that way I'll be able to see. And then I'm going to put me a little table. It's going to be kind of crowded right here in this area where I can put my dirt and fill my trays up here. And then I'll come over here on this bench to do the swapping and transferring to the new things. You can see right there, you can see that crack now a little better. But I'll have to cut boards and put in there to kind of block that off. And the one for my nephews, Charles and Ryan, coming to help me, I'd never get this thing done. But this is the update on it, and I want y'all to see how it was coming along. I still got to get the electric in it and all that, but, it's all in the next couple of days. It'll be done. And when I get it all done, I'll bring you back and show you another review of it and how I've got it set up. You never know, something may swap on it. It's just entirely possible. But so far, this is set up. Today, I'm going to try to get up there and try to fill in these holes around the top and get that part done. Then, I might try to do some caulking also. But I got to go buy a table saw. I seen a couple there on Marketplace used. And, that'll be what I rip these boards with. Believe it or not, all this wire was given to me. All these plug-ins and stuff was given to me. People just didn't need them, so they asked me if I want them, and I always, try to get that stuff. But, I'm really proud of this greenhouse. I mean, I think it looks amazing myself. And when I get it done, it should, hold heat good. And it'll be this is just a room to start plants and seeds in. Okay, on down here in the future, we will be putting up an actual greenhouse, a hoop house, down here in the yard that I can actually grow stuff in also. And, like when I get plants and stuff overloaded, I can take them down there. But I do have a heater that I'm going to put in here, and it'll be propane. And I'll probably put it like right there on that Wild Summers and then have it where it can draw this way. Or it may like just freestand and be underneath here, like in here. And that way it heats the whole room like I need it to. But I want to bring you on, let you see that I ain't dead and I'm still trying to get it. My back's been out and it's been giving me a fit. And it's still not better, but that's the thing, buddy. When you get your back messed up, it never gets better. But I'm still working at it. I had how many is it? About 36 baby chickens to hatch off, and I got people coming to get them. And I've got another incubator set that'll be hatching in 12 days. And then when this incubator gets done, I will reset it and have more chickens then. But I'm crossing the Black Giants and the American Breezy or the American Breast chickens to see how they work out as a dual purpose and a meat chicken. Here in a couple weeks, I will separate them and, know that I have pure American Breezes and the pure Black Giants and, keep some for myself that way. But I definitely do want to, try to mix some and see how they grow. Some of these that I'm raising now, I will keep and just see how they do as, meat birds and, see how they do as a dual purpose. But right now I'm tickled death them too. I'm also looking for Delawares. If any of y'all grow Delaware chickens and you ship eggs or something, please go to my Facebook page. It's the same thing. It's Mountain Man Common Sense. It's on Facebook. Come over there, hit me up on Messenger, and let me know what it would cost me to have a dozen or 2 dozen eggs shipped to me. or if you ship baby chickens, I would definitely be interested in some. I may have to order them from these hatcheries, but I'd rather get them from individuals, at a farm or something, as far as my own personal, preferred preferences. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you don't care, share and like it. If you're not a member, subscribe to the channel. And we are not monetized. You won't see no commercials, nothing like that. I'm sorry the videos are so short, but right now I'm just trying to get different projects caught up. And here in a couple of days, I'm gonna do a lean-to off of a building out here and have a place to park my lawnmower. I got to rework the turkey pen because I can't get into it without getting on my hands and knees, and I don't like that. I'm gonna raise it up, and we got to get the hoop house, and then we got to get ready to start gardening. But this is March, I think the 20 something. I don't know exactly. It's March, and I still got plenty of time to get ready for the garden because I don't plant after May the 15th, and I've got time to get that done. But let me say, have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other. We'll see you on the next video. And, be sure to tell people about us, and that way we can grow.